Welcome to Sense of Noise, a podcast about photography. I'm Andrew, joined as always by Arthur. Arthur, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good.
You
Hey,
mentioned
Andrew,
was
have you heard of white peaches?
no,
Like the fruit?
and
No, it's a fruit.
no, I don't. I'm not. I'm not familiar with the.
Now I've known about these, but I think it's peach season because they're
Mhm.
everywhere in the grocery store.
Yes,
Get yourself
That
some
is-
white peaches.
Okay, interesting.
They're real good.
Noted.
That's all I have for today. I just had one before we started recording, and man, it's summer. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees today. We have a heat warning. It's the perfect weather for some nice.
Yeah, your weather's
nice
similar to
fruit,
mine,
you know.
which is, yeah.
But I was in Maine. It was hotter.
Mhm.
It was very, very hot over there and humid. And I got mosquito bites, which, listen, I haven't gotten bit by a mosquito out here ever. And I don't miss that.
I'm jealous of that. Yeah.
We don't really have them because there's no standing water. So there's nowhere for them to breed.
Mm.
So they're just kind of not here.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Must be nice. We got lots of standing water.
I mean, we don't have standing water, but that also means we don't have water, So
it just washes into the sea, basically.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah. Or it fills up. Either there's not enough because it all washed into the sea, or there's too much and it overflows the reservoirs and floods people's houses. Those are kind of the two states we can be in.
Which, yeah, both not optimal. Yeah.
Not great, but that's how it is,
I did over 4th of July weekend. I spent some time and got my my Power Mac G5 upgraded. It's running Leopard now, so very exciting.
You're gonna put it's not Snow Leopard. What's the
Yes, Sorbet Leopard.
Sorbet Leopard? Yeah,
that is what it is running. Yes,
nice, nice.
Yep.
What are you gonna do with it?
It's gonna run the Nikon scanner.
Okay, fair enough. You got a G5 to run the night. Okay.
Yeah.
Power must be cheap where you are.
I mean, it's not on unless I'm using it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Those things are beefy. Actually, if you look at the specs of them, we thought back in the day that they were really power hungry. They're not actually that bad.
Yeah,
and the power supply in there is only 400 watts or something.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. I'd say comparatively, that's not very much at all.
No, especially today. I think my GPU can draw 400 watts in my gaming PC. And that's not even a beefy GPU.
Yep. What's this first item here?
A new hand has touched the beacon. We have a new magnetic camera strap system from our friends at Wandered. So previously everyone uses the Peak design. The
Peak design on Notice. Yeah.
Which is the one that I use as well. Wandered has made a new one. That's in crowdfunding right now, but it looks pretty interesting. So it combines two things. It combines magnets and automatic locking.
Okay, interesting.
So it's this little clip that has a magnet in it, and the thing that goes in your camera looks like this little donut, which I'm guessing is a magnet itself.
Yeah.
And so it kind of aligns and snaps into the clip magnetically, and then you let go of the little spring, and it goes through the donut hole.
So this is somewhat similar to the Peak design system, where you have on your camera you have a little circular thing, except it's got a hole through the middle, and it's magnetic. And then on the strap side of things, instead of clicking into a slot, it goes into a slot, and you are holding open two levers that have basically cylinders that
go into the hole,
enclose and yeah.
It's a much better way to describe it.
Mate with the hole, and then so it's not what I thought when I read this is that it's only being held on by magnets, which would obviously not be great. The magnets are just an alignment mechanism, and then it's actually held in mechanically with the Yeah, the
And I saw
plastic
some
interface.
videos they posted on Instagram teasing this. The
Mm-hmm.
magnets seem to be strong enough that it can like pick up the little donut if you get near it. So it's
That's
actually
nice.
pretty
Yeah.
easy. And I'm willing to try this. I might order some once they're not on Kickstarter, like they're
Mm-hmm.
actually available. They just
Mm-hmm.
went live on Kickstarter today.
Yeah.
But the one
Have we figured
complaint
out
I
why
do have
everything
with
has
Peak,
to launch on Kickstarter? What's the deal with that in this world?
I don't I don't know.
Can't you just make a thing? I don't know.
There has to be some kind of financial advantage to doing it, right?
I guess so, yeah.
There's
But
gotta
it's
be,
like,
because why you're a
Wandered
defined
is a
company.
I was gonna say Wandered is not like a new, and like shaky entity at this point. So
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. But it's on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Um the other thing that they're saying is it has there's a visual wear indicator. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that the inner cord inside a little nylon thing on the part that goes in your camera
Mm-hmm.
is like a bright color.
Yeah.
So you can
Which
see
Peak
when it's
Design
time to
does that
replace.
too.
They
Yeah.
do, yeah, on the
So
newer ones.
yeah. This
The
seems
other
very this
interesting
seems
thing,
very much inspired by the Peak Design, but it is a different
it's a different take.
connection
I think
mechanism.
depending on how well it works, might be an improvement
Mm-hmm.
on the Peak one. And
Mm-hmm.
Peak themselves, they have a new one too.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've noticed, like they have one for phones. They
Hmm.
have like a separate lug system for phones
Oh,
that's
they're like
smaller.
phone mount system thing?
No. They've got a little there's like a smaller quick release thing
Huh. Okay.
that's just for their mobile line that's smaller.
Hmm.
And so even they know that there's like improvements to be made.
Yeah.
The other thing I like about this one, did you notice that on the bigger straps, there's an additional donut on like built into the strap so that you can
Oh, I
clip the
see
strap
that.
to itself?
Yeah.
That I
Interesting.
like.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Because on the Peak ones, you have to like attach another lug to the strap to be able to do that.
Mm.
But on
Yeah.
here, it's just built in. That's pretty clever.
Mm-hmm.
These Wandered guys, I think they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Once
We'll
that
see when it actually ships. I don't know.
Kickstarter. Yeah. Right. Who knows? What's the Kickstarter at right now? Let's see.
I have no
Oh, it
idea.
launched today.
It literally
Okay.
launched this morning. Yeah.
They're already
I saw them teasing it on Instagram
pretty
like last week when I saved it, but it just launched today.
pretty modest goal, only $20,000.
Well, see, this is where it's like, what are you guys getting from this?
Yeah.
Are they just maybe it's just trying to raise enough capital to do the initial production run?
I
Right? Like,
guess,
is
but
that
I
the
don't know. Is
goal? Right? You just
20,000
need to get
enough?
enough money.
Is 20,000 enough for the tooling? It seems like probably not.
I
I don't
can't
know.
imagine it is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how this works because Peak Design does the same thing. So what's there has to be a reason.
Yeah.
I just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe Kickstarter gives you like a kickback or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they're already well past their goal. I mean, they wanted
course.
20,000. They're at 57,000 already, so it will launch. I just wonder when. Meta. I just thought this is funny because there's been a lot of debate in the past several months about cameras on glasses.
Have you? Yes. And Meta has their smart glasses. Have you noticed on Instagram that it'll pop up a special section that's just reels taken with the Meta reality glasses?
Boy, I sure have.
And there's, so if you're in your feed and you see like a suggested post or suggested reels, you can usually tap on that and then say like, hey, don't show these to me for 30 days, which is a stupid thing that you can't just turn that off indefinitely, but whatever. What I like is that if you can do that and you can hide the Meta glasses reels, but there's no option to like, hide them for a period of time. It's just like, well, this one's gone, but don't worry, it'll be back tomorrow. Or,
right.
Whenever. So yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of these camera glasses now. Obviously Meta has the most popular one, but they're not the only ones. There's more.
Meta trying really hard to make them happen, though. Yeah.
They really are, and this is something they want a platform, right? Zuckerberg is he's burning his entire company down because he doesn't have a platform. He's not content to just be the most lucrative ad platform on the world. He wants an iPhone. He wants to be in control of an iPhone.
Yeah.
And he's going to burn everything down until he has that.
It's not enough to have Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. And more than I'm sure I'm forgetting. Yeah. You need to have a hardware thing.
He needs a platform that he can control. He's losing his mind that he doesn't have that. And he thinks that maybe these smart glasses will be it.
Right.
Well,
he tried the Oculus thing. That didn't really work out.
Yeah, that didn't work.
On to the next.
The headline is Meta smart glasses owners too scared to wear them in public. To which I say, good.
Yeah, good. Don't come at me with those things. Yeah.
Like, I do not care. I'm sorry. Okay, show me a woman who wears these.
Mm-hmm.
Just one. I don't think they can.
That's not like a tech journalist type. Yeah.
Like, it's only men that wear these, and it's only to record, like, people creepily.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the appeal, right? Just having a camera that's always attached to you that you can very quickly snap a photo of, like, your kids doing something cute or whatever. Mm-hmm. But that's not what people are buying these things for.
And they even said, Meta said, they will disable the camera if the user attempts to conceal the blinking LED light that indicates the device is recording. Yeah. And my simple question is, how does that work?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because I suspect it doesn't actually, and they're just sort of saying that,
Yeah. Like, you just put a piece of tape over it.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It's black glasses with a black window for the little LED. Mm-hmm. You just put a piece of tape on it.
Well, and if you're really determined, you could probably just, yank the LED out of there and So
maybe it's detecting how much current is going to it. So instead of the LED, you put like a tiny resistor or something on the board to like draw some power. This is not a real thing that they can protect against. I don't think.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, this is stupid. And they're lowering the price on them. Of course.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They've made their own in-house designs that look terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That are
these look like Warby Parker rejects.
I mean, they might just be made by Warby Parker. I don't know.
Yeah,
but they're only $2.99. So for $2.99, you can be a creep.
Mm-hmm.
At your friend's wedding.
Well, and then Snapchat or Snap, which had these years ago, but recently,
the spectacles.
Yeah, but recently came out with some new ones that look absolutely ridiculous and were destroying what's his name, Evan, their CEO, his
Evan
ears.
Spiegel's ears.
Yeah.
But at least
they had like giant battery things on the back of them. It was very
they're
bizarre.
huge.
Yeah.
They look like the kind of glasses that like a very fashionable villain would wear in, I want to say, like an Austin Powers movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they look terrible, and no one will ever wear these things.
Yeah. I see. That's because
life.
Besides just being glasses that have a camera in them, they also have like a display. Yeah. So, yeah.
And I'm not saying the technology isn't cool, because it is, but no one's wearing this thing.
I just want to say that we have a number of centuries of experience of humans wearing things on their faces, and in general, they have to be light.
Very,
Yeah. Like heavy glasses have not really, you figured they would have taken off if people
so like these big chunky glasses that they're trying to emulate, that is a style.
That is a style. Yeah, it's just that they're not actually that heavy. They're just large, physically large.
They're just made of very lightweight plastic.
Dense.
Yeah, I don't know, man. These are stupid. Don't buy these. Don't. Now I say that, and then if somebody, I think Nilay Patel said the same thing before at The Verge, which I agree. If you somehow make the feature that's like it puts people's names above their head in my glasses, I want that.
Oh yeah,
because I don't remember anybody's name. And if it could just tell me what everyone's name is above their head, that would be great. However, in order to do that, you need like a global surveillance panopticon, and that's not worth it. So we
Yeah.
shouldn't make that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make the Torment Nexus.
Do not create the panopticon.
So clicking on this next link here. DP Review's new website is out.
Yeah.
In case you were curious, it's the first time they've updated it in what feels like 20 years.
Yeah.
But hey, all right.
Not bad.
Looks pretty good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we've talked in the past about the Extra Muse and these other cameras that you can buy on Amazon that look a lot like the DJI cameras but claim to not be the DJI cameras.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, the FCC says, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Those are the DJI cameras.
Right. It says
there are 6 of these companies, apparently.
Yeah, they allegedly failed to respond to questions about DJI-related products sold in the U.S. I presume the FCC asked them, are you DJI? And they were like, we have no comment at this time.
Yeah, they're taking the John Prosser approach to dealing with lawsuits, which is to just not answer.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that does not work. You can't just not answer them when they ask you. So these may disappear from the market at some point. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. This is all very silly in my mind.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Whenever Mamdani gets into office, we have to make him reverse the bans on DJI. Mm-hmm. Get these cameras back in here. Yep. What else? Ari, the camera company that makes the film cameras for movies and such, has decided to sell its rental business.
Which wouldn't... Okay.
Which my understanding was that was their entire business.
I was going to say, isn't the whole thing that cameras are very expensive, like these kinds of cameras are very expensive, and if you're, shooting a movie, you don't need to purchase said camera.
Correct.
You could just rent it for the duration of your filmmaking enterprise.
Yep.
But they say the rationale for selling Ari Rental is a structural conflict of interest between Ari's manufacturing business and its own rental business. As a manufacturer of camera and lighting technology, Ari supplies customers and partners worldwide, some of whom compete with its rental activities. So,
I mean, I guess
it doesn't really make sense to me.
I don't think it's a misalignment. Ari has been renting cameras since 1955.
Yeah, and also wouldn't that be good for them, because they can rent out their own cameras at lower cost, you would assume, than the people competing with them, because you can just hand cameras to your rental arm, whereas you just sell them to your competitors. So I'm very confused about this.
Right. Yeah. So now they're going to be an independent company. Here's my prediction. Mm-hmm. Is that they end up eventually like combined with Lens Rentals or something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Like they'll end up just merging all of these camera rental companies together into some like big conglomerate that does only rentals. Yeah. And of course they're selling to private equity. It's H2 Equity Partners, which is a Dutch private equity company that's buying this, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, great. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, because that always goes well, as we know.
Ari itself was bought by a German dude in April of this year. So I'm guessing he's just trying to, extract maximum value out of the whole thing.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Yeah.
I don't think he understands the business at all, if I had to guess. Because that's how it goes these days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little sad, I think.
It's not good.
Hey, photographers, as it turns out, really just be loving old Canon point-and-shoot cameras.
They sure do.
Yeah.
They keep buying old Canon power shots.
Yep.
Despite Canon's best effort.
Yeah, the
Um,
SX740 HS from 2018 and the PowerShot G7X Mark III,
yep.
which did technically launch last year, but the G7X,
Yeah,
has
come on.
existed for some time. Yeah, are topping the camera charts, you know, are, well,
Again,
not topping, but are charting, and map camera in Japan.
it's just
Uh,
it's so funny to me, right?
mhm,
This keeps happening. People want these compact cameras,
yeah.
and they keep buying just old models of these things.
They want a compact camera so bad they will buy one that is almost 10 years old at
Yeah,
this point and has, a 20 megapixel, 1 over 2.3-inch sensor, a tiny
right.
little sensor.
And Canon's response to this is best not to look into it.
Right, yeah.
Like that. What are we
Their
doing
their
here,
response
guys?
is like,
Like,
"Would you please knock it off?"
right? Like, just make a small camera. I
But
don't
also,
understand.
what
Every time one comes out in Japan, the Ricoh comes out, the Panasonic, the L10 comes out, they sell out instantly and are sold out forever.
yeah.
Why do you not want to get in on this market? Like,
But
I just don't understand.
what I also don't understand is, like, the other camera companies like Nikon, Sony, Fuji, seeing this, and knowing, like, clearly there's a market for these cheap, point and shoots, and just sort of shrugging and being like, nah.
Not our problem.
It's like you have designs that you could, like, dig out and just throw newer sensors in your newer processor into and,
Yeah.
like, ship it, and they're just like, they don't want to do that. Nikon does not make a point and shoot
Nope,
anymore.
not anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's not entirely true. Uh, as we'll see next, Nikon and Sony both continue to make one very specific point and shoot,
Mhm.
which is the like super zooms. That's the
Yeah.
only thing they seem to be interested in making.
Yeah.
So Sony has a new one, the the RX10 5, which is a whatever 20 megapixel whatever,
Mhm.
but the lens is 24 to 600 millimeters
Mhm.
on this thing.
Yeah.
Why do
What
they only make these? Like,
I don't know. Like, is there a that's what I don't like. Is there truly a better market for these than a regular point and shoot? Like, are there people
I
who are like,
don't.
I need lots of zoom, but I am in no way buying an interchangeable lens camera?
I don't know.
I
I
don't get it.
really, I struggle to understand this because Nikon, it's the same way. There's like the what is the P1000 or
Yeah,
whatever.
P1100 now. Yeah,
I don't know a single person who owns one of these.
no. Well, and frankly, they look goofy as hell too. Like,
Of course they do. But, like, they don't perform badly, like, the
no, yeah, but
P1100 performs pretty well for what it is, but,
but
like,
but
why
it's
who is this for?
well, and it's
Who's
worth
buying
noting
this?
that, this is the RX-10 5. The RX-10 4 came out in 2017, so it's been almost a
Right,
decade since they've updated this.
and
So,
they
like,
didn't really improve anything, and in some ways, they've actually made it worse because they took out the internal flash.
oh, yeah, okay, great, yeah.
Not that the internal flash was any good, but, like, they took it out.
But, like,
For
clearly it's not
why?
in high enough demand that,
Yeah,
like, they felt the need to upgrade it that frequently. Yeah, I don't
it
know.
should also be noted, this is $2,200,
Mhm,
$2,300.
yeah.
Why?
Which
What?
yeah. You could get a decent interchangeable lens camera and a long lens for that much. Yeah.
Yeah, with a better sensor because this is a like 1 inch type sensor, right? It's not even a
Yeah.
regular crop.
Mhm.
So I just
It
I don't
does
know.
use it
These
does
are
use
very confusing to
infilithium
me.
though, so,
Great.
Hey, it
Ugh.
can do live streaming at 4K 30.
It has Wi-Fi too,
Yeah.
of course. Um, sure, man.
Very,
I'm
very,
just
very
confused, right?
weird. Very
If you're
weird.
gonna make a point and shoot, why is this the only
Why
one?
is it a super zoom? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. And it's got all these fancy video features too. Apparently, like
Who's
who's recording log on this thing?
let's say who's recording 4K 60 with a super zoom? Like,
Yeah,
what? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Good
Uh
luck
in
to her.
In good news, Analog Cafe has published a new film price report, and their conclusion is that film prices are pretty stable. Some have gone up,
No,
some have
that's good.
gone down. It's kind of a wash. So yeah.
Hey, well, you can't buy RAM, but you can buy film.
Hmm. Yeah. They point out that a roll of Kodak Gold 100 24 exposure, which was $4.60 back in the 1990s, would cost about $11.40 today when you account for inflation. But you can actually buy Kodak Gold 200 36 exposures for $10.34. So you get more exposures for a little less, actually. So,
All right.
yeah.
Well,
Uh, they do note Kodak Kodacolor jumped in price by 10%. Ilford XP2 Super is 10% more expensive. FP4 is 10% more expensive. But Kodak Ectopan, formerly T-Max, Delta 3200 and Ultramax all decreased in price. So like I
that's
said, some
good.
stuff went up, some stuff went down. It's,
I am
it's
honestly kind
whatever.
of surprised to hear that Kodak is cheaper. That would be the one where I'd expect the
Yeah,
private
I
equity
think it's
ghouls that own the company to jack the price up, you know?
well, yeah, but I think it's because, they brought it in-house, so you don't have a
Yeah, that might be
middleman,
true.
extracting their pound of flesh. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Kodak's probably
that's
making just
true.
as much as they were, if not maybe more even.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're probably right.
in other film news, Kono has announced 3 new color films, which of course is exciting because, new color films are somewhat rare. With with what Petapixel says are strong visual identities.
Yeah, they sure are, huh?
Yeah. They have particular color casts to them. Uh, so you have Offbeat, Mojo, and Bebop are the names of the films, which do not give you any sort of clue as to
No.
what they do.
Nothing at all. Although I
Yeah,
will say to their credit, the box does give you a pretty good idea of what they do.
that is true. The box
Right?
is
If you
sort
just
of
look at the
yeah,
box art, it's it's a pretty reasonable idea of what it's going to do to your
yeah.
pictures.
But these are in the style of like the lomography films where they
Sure.
are deliberately not meant to be color accurate. They're meant
Yeah.
to be artsy and interesting. So
Now,
yeah.
do they make their own or are they modifying Kodak film?
I
Do we
don't
know?
believe that they're modifying Kodak film. I'm sure they themselves don't make it, but I
Yeah.
think they have, like Innovis Coat or something
Mm,
make it for them.
got it. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I would say these are likely to be, somewhat unique emulsions in this case.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, the people on Petapixel are like, "What is this garbage?
Right, yeah.
Hipster bullshit." Yeah, I mean it
Yeah.
is, but like, it's fun. Have you people ever had fun?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably true.
Oh, apparently Kono says that they do manufacture their own film. So,
Really
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if they bought some like cast off machines from Kodak in the early 2000s.
Kodak or Agfa, yeah,
Yeah,
one of those. Yeah, probably.
I don't think there's anybody making new like film production equipment these
No,
days.
I would doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
interesting.
finally, Fujifilm's QuickSnap film camera series gets a pair of new models. QuickSnap, of course, their disposable film line, which is still around, even though you
It
don't see it in
sure is.
drugstores quite so often. But they're going sort of the way that Kodak has gone, which is, yet more disposable cameras, but with interesting films. So they have the new QuickSnap black and white,
Now
which is
that I like. I think that's clever.
it is preloaded with a 27 shot roll of ISO 400 black and white negative film.
Yep.
Your guess is as good as mine as to which film that is because Fuji does not
Who
make an ISO
knows?
400 black and white film.
Yeah, who knows?
Is it
Who
Tri-X?
knows?
Is it? I don't know. Who knows?
Uh,
Um, of course, has a fixed focus plastic lens, yada yada, all that stuff. It's a
yeah, yeah.
disposable camera. And then, excitingly, they are replacing the current waterproof quick snap camera with the quick snap active, which still has the little plastic waterproof camera or
The
enclosure.
housing, yeah.
Also has a wrist strap and comes with ISO 800 color negative film,
That's
but
pretty
no
good.
longer has a flash, which I suspect is probably fine because what do you need a flash on a underwater camera for? That seems
What do you
like,
need okay, here's a
yeah.
question. What do you need a flash on a disposable camera for? What is that
Uh,
doing for you?
yeah, ruining your photos. Yeah, I don't know.
Right. Like
Yeah.
I don't think that there's ever been a disposable camera with a flash where the flash was good.
Yeah, no, all it did was probably drive up cost by the fact that they had to include a massive capacitor in all of these things.
Yeah.
That also made it somewhat dangerous to, like, take these things apart to get the film out. So, also a reminder that for as disposable as they are or were, they did actually have a lot of, like, components in them that are, you know, not recyclable or really biodegradable or anything like that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Now, it should be noted, the prices have gone up quite a lot on
Oh, of
these.
course. Yeah, why not?
So, I found this article from 2021 where they first re-released the waterproof Quick Snap.
Mhm.
At the time that they wrote this, it was $12
Okay, yeah.
for the original Quick Snap 800 waterproof.
Yeah.
Now it is $20 for that same one. And
Well,
then
that's
this one is what, like $25, I think.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
24.75 in the US.
Well, I think we can agree that inflation has gone up, what, 100% in that time?
That's
Yeah.
true.
So, yeah. And then the new one, the black and white one is almost $23, which I'm
Yep.
sorry, but a black and white disposable camera should be like $10.
Right.
So, yeah.
And you have to pay to develop them too.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't even get
Interesting
that.
comment here, which is that the quick snap black and white does say that you develop it with the C41 process, which means that it is almost certainly XP2 super film
Okay.
because it has to be a chromogenic black and white. And
Right,
as
right,
far as I
right.
know, XP2 super is the only one that's still around. So
Hmm.
interesting. Yeah.
Hmm.
But also makes sense, I guess, because if you did try and take a disposable camera that's black and white to, any place that develops that kind of thing. I mean, there aren't really 1 hour photos anymore, but if you were to drop one off there, they would be like, what is this? We can't develop this because it's
Yeah.
not just color film. So, yeah.
Do you have
Interesting.
any 1 hour places near you? I don't think we do anymore.
Um, we have a camera place, or a photographics place that, they don't say like 1 hour photo or whatever, but on a good day, they will turn your photos around within an hour, which is,
All right.
yeah, yeah.
That's not bad, I guess.
It's pretty nice, yeah. But yeah, a lot of the time it's multiple days. Well, and I think that you can still take film to like a CVS or Walgreens, but they end up mailing it, to
Yeah,
God
they
knows
don't
where.
do it in
So
house
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, they've lost the ability to do that.
I mourn a little bit for all the mini labs that are probably just rotting in landfills
Yeah.
right now, But
Yeah.
oh well, because you can still get chemicals from it.
How come no YouTubers have grabbed that?
I don't know. That some of them have grabbed the scanners, but not like the mini labs. Yeah,
Yeah. Surely, sure. Well, I wonder if you can even get the chemicals for them anymore.
you can. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get an open source Fujifilm mini lab at some
yeah.
point that somebody makes and
If someone
does
wants
it
to give
for
me a
you.
lot of money to purchase a mini lab,
I wonder how much do these even cost? If you can get
I
one.
don't know. It's a good
Let's see.
question.
Fujifilm Mini Lab. Are these even on? No, there's not even on eBay. There's like parts for them,
Hmm.
but I can't. There's not a listing for purchasing one.
Yeah, I think this is yeah, indeed. So I'm on Fujifilm's website, Digital Mini Lab Frontier Series, and it just says contact us. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, contact us isn't. We don't make them anymore.
Right, but it is like, listen, if you don't already know how much you're gonna have to pay for these things, like,
Yeah.
don't bother.
Okay. I found a company that sells them. So
Hmm.
if you're in Poland,
Okay, well,
you can get one for $7,000 to $10,000.
That's
but
not
only if you're in
terrible.
Poland.
Yeah.
And in the case you're curious, the website is telling me that's only 5,600 miles away from me.
Okay, yeah. I
So,
mean,
you
yeah.
know. So yeah, if you want to go to Poland, you can get. It looks like they have plenty of them available
Mhm.
in Poland.
I am here on Serrano Ray Enterprises, oldest and largest photo finishing equipment company in the USA. They do not list prices, but they do list new mini labs that they sell.
Really?
Mostly from Noritsu, but then they also have, used equipment that you can get. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Here's one on eBay for 7,000.
Yeah. I'd
That's
say that's
located
about
in
what I would
Canada.
expect, yeah.
That's not terrible.
Yeah. I mean,
You
you
could
could, yeah, if you
community
put
mini lab.
together I was gonna say, if you put together a small investment, you could, yeah.
I don't even think you
Hmm.
need an investment. You just need a bunch of nerds that all live in the same place who want to do this themselves.
Yeah.
Right? You don't even need, people are working tech jobs or whatever. You don't even need that many people.
Hmm.
The chemicals will be expensive, but
But they last a pretty long time too.
yeah.
So
And you have to get parts. That's the other challenge. If they're not
yeah.
making parts for them anymore, you're going to have some issues.
Yeah, well, in the lab that I mentioned, they have an AGFA machine, and so it was down for a period of time
Yeah.
because, yeah.
Good Lord. Okay, here. Somebody on Reddit from 4 months ago in r/analog community. I just bought a Fujifilm Frontier 390 for 110 euros from a police auction.
Huh, okay.
They got the whole thing,
You know what? Yeah, all right.
including the scanner and the paper printer, and it's got everything. 110,
I
110 bucks.
I wish that I could be that lucky,
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
nobody knew what this was.
No,
So they
yeah, no,
just
I'm sure they
bid
probably just
100
thought it
bucks
was
and
like
said, "Oh, here you go."
they're like, I don't know, this is a weird ass printer.
Right. Wow. That's something, man. It's like the Nile Red. You see them getting like a whole X-ray machine for like 50 bucks from auctions.
Yeah.
Should do government auction arbitrage.
Wow, yeah, really.
There's one news item we forgot to cover here. GoPro is circling the drain again.
Again, yep.
Their CEO has given them a personal line of credit from himself.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
He's loaned them $20 million. Famously, when that happens, things are going well.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
Hmm.
So good luck to him, but I don't think there's an Apple coming to purchase.
You're
the
telling
next
me
of
that
GoPro.
banning DJI didn't save GoPro?
No, it doesn't seem like it did. Does not seem like it did.
Ah, well. Alas.
Boy.
Well, tune in next time to find out if GoPro lives or dies.
Yeah, they might survive another week or two. We don't know.
We'll certainly report on whatever happens with them either way.